And hello the internet and everyone who's following, and good morning to my subscriber. And here we are, we've got another lovely day in Spain. The sun is rising, it's nice blue sky, and look at all that greenery, and there's the bike behind me. So today I'm just about to leave the campsite and I'm heading to a place called, it's just a little bit north east of here, called El Rocio, which is a proper Andalusian village. And then after that I'm going to a place called Bolulos, which is further north, and apparently there's an old castle there I want to see. But let's look at the bike. And look at that, we've got a new tyre on the front, and we've got a new tyre on the back as well. I did about 100 miles yesterday on that, and I've just done about 20 to 30 on that, so I need to sort of get those worn in a bit, but they really do feel quite nice. And there we go, so 2 brand new tyres, and this is a nice little campsite actually. It's a bit expensive, but you pay for the facilities, but it's nice and quiet, nice and green. So anyway, I'm going to get on the road and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.
I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Cano. They treat me like a son anywhere I go, and even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own, on my own. I have learned that no one else can carry this load. It's a train where I'm the only passenger on board. Oh, there is beauty to enjoy on this road, but even so, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own, on my own.
chuva levou todo equipamento, só deixou as roupas do varal, os limão do quintal e a pasta impermeável com os documentos. Eu disse à filha como é que vai ser, ela disse não sei o que fazer. Vem pra cá, bota ela no avião, que eu durmo no chão. Fica calma, não tem pressa, tudo vai se resolver. Quando eu vi no aeroporto, no seu rosto o desgosto. Será que é pra mim? Não vou me precipitar. Paciência é uma ciência, é o tempo, vou descobrir. Acordou de manhã, sentou-se na mesa, olhou para mim com a cara surpresa. E o café? Tá saindo, madame, com pãozinho e salame. Amanhã você se serve, pega o que quiser. A noite caiu e tomando meu vinho, fez do meu ouvido um grande pinico. É um pajé, uma longa lição sobre democracia. Enquanto isso eu pensava, por que não divide a pia? Quando eu vi no aeroporto, no seu rosto um desgosto X. Será que é pra mim? Não vou
internet and everyone who's watching, and hello to my subscriber. You're looking really cuddly today. Anyway, remember that bit I said about always having a plan B? Well, here we go. I left Huelva a couple of days ago and I headed east and then I headed north and I went to a place called El Rocio, a beautiful Andalusian village. If you're ever in this part of Andalusia, go to El Rocio. All the buildings are sort of low white brick buildings. They're all painted white and they're all the same and they're just lovely. There's these little streets and they all have these things outside the houses where you can tie a horse up to, because horses are quite important in Andalusia. And in El Rocio they have festivals through the year all to do with horses. And right in the middle of the town is the church, and what a beautiful church, absolutely stunning. And when you go inside, the sanctuary at the back is all made of gold, absolutely beautiful. And right in the middle of the sanctuary at the back there's a statue of the Virgin Mary, and they use that statue in different religious festivals around the area. So it's quite an important church really. But just being on the edge of the village there's like a walkway going around this wall, and there's all water, and you can see all these wonderful birds of all different shapes and sizes, little ones with big legs, ones with big beaks, it's all sorts. But and that was great, and I went there. It was €2 to pay for the car park, which was quite safe, so I left all the gear on the bike. And then once I visited El Rocio, I headed north and I went to a place called Niebla. Now Niebla is a 14th century fort. It's quite big actually, 14th century, and they built the village inside the fortifications. And all the fortifications are still there, the big old walls from the 14th century, although the village inside has all been modernised and it's quite a modern village inside now, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, just walking around the little streets. But in the middle there's a church dating back from the 14th century, and part of it was originally, I think it was part of a Muslim temple, and then it became a Christian church, Catholic church, and it's been there since the 14th century. When you walk inside I'm just awestruck by the height and how they built such high buildings in the 14th century. And it's a very plain church inside, and it's a very plain looking from outside. But when you go inside, it's definitely from the Baroque era in many ways. They started it in the 14th and they did a little bit of modification in the 15th and 16th century. But it's really quite nice. But it's beautiful vaulted ceiling, so high. But I left there. Went back to the bike, had the bike out because you can't drive inside the fortifications. So I went back to the bike, everything was safe, there's no problem at all. And I got on the road again and I headed towards Portugal. And the ride wasn't that far and it wasn't that long, to be honest, and the weather was beautiful. Got into Portugal and then I did a little bit of I veered off a little bit just for have a look around. And then I finally got to my campsite at Maco de Pera. Now, on iOverlander, there was 2 campsites listed for Maco de Pera. I thought, which one should I go for? And I thought, well, I'll go for that one because there's one that was right close to the beach, and so that's the one that I went for. And it looked quite good actually. It's a very big site, but it's all in little portions, so you didn't get the feeling of a big site. I've been in some camps, and just like refugee camps really. So I got on the campsite, no problem at all. I went for a shower in the evening, cold water, so I thought, this is not very good. So no problem, stayed overnight. Next morning went for a shower again, cold water. So I said to someone, I says, no hot water. And he says, nah, sometimes yes, sometimes no. So I thought, right, forget that. So I packed everything up, got the bike ready, and I left. And I thought, I'm not paying €10 a night for no hot showers. So I left. And I headed west, and I headed to a place called Sagres. Now, Sagres is a place I would have come to anyway, because historically it's really quite important. And it's a place that I wanted to see. There's a fort there. And there's a lot of historical significance. So I got here yesterday and had a great night. It's a lovely campsite. It's like in the middle of a forest, and It's just started raining. The sun's been out this morning and now it started raining. There you go. But we're going to get rain on and off today. So there we go. And here I am, out of the rain and the wind. So never mind. Anyway, I'm going to be here all today in Sagres. Going to visit the fort, have a look around. There's also Cape St Vincent nearby. I might go and have a look there. But at the moment, we're going to get a blustery day, a little bit of rain, some sunshine. But there's a storm coming in, and I know it for the next few days, and especially maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after that, we're going to get some really strong winds and a lot of heavy rain. So I may stay here another one night. I may stay here another 2 nights. I don't know. It depends on the weather. So after I've done my sightseeing today, this evening, I'm going to look on the weather forecast, see what's going to happen tomorrow or the next few days, and then I'll make a decision. So I'm either going to stay here for a few days or I'm going to head north. So we will see. But that's what I said about having your plan B. Or your plan C or your plan D. When I was in the last campsite, I thought, well, if it doesn't work out, I can always move on. And I had an idea that I wanted to come here anyway. So that worked out fine. And as for tomorrow or the next day, I'll either go to Lisbon and then Porto, or I may go straight to Porto. It just depends on the weather, because at the moment we're at that time of the year, and there's also this big storm in the Atlantic, which is really making a mess of things in Northern Europe, and Portugal's getting the tail end of it. So we'll see. But that's me. I'm here. The rain has stopped now. Now I'm in the tent, the rain stopped. But I'm on my lovely little campsite there. It's very quiet. And my only annoyance is sometimes is people in Volkswagen camper vans. What is it, T14s, T15s? Every site that you go to, they have these Volkswagen vans, and they never seem to be able to close the door quietly. It's always a whoop, bang, whoop, bang. Not last campsite, but the campsite before. Well, when I was in Seville, there was a camper van next to me, one of those Volkswagens. All night, ba-dum, 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 the bang. The door kept opening and closing. And at one point, I was going to go out and say something because I'd had enough. But I thought, no, just be nice, just be calm. But I got here, a lovely, calm, quiet campsite. I thought, fantastic. And then late last night, a camper van turns up, a Volkswagen, and all evening, vroom, boom, vroom, boom, vroom, boom, of the sliding door. Really gets on my nerves, but anyway, that's my grumble over with. So anyway, I'm here at Sagres, going to do some sightseeing today on this lovely campsite. It's nice and green and it's quiet, and there's a great shop as well where I can get bits and pieces and some food, and I can get fresh bread, and I can have a hot shower. So I am happy. Speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.